Fight coming up a little bit later on. Final round between Will CAWLEY and VYSNIAUSKAS. He had him going a little bit, did CAWLEY, in that last round. But then after the mouth guard came out, and we had a little bit of stop of the action, the Lithuanian just landed a couple of left hooks to keep him honest. A little bit of wrestling. John Latham just having a little bit of a chat with him once again.
He's a good genuine VYSNIAUSKAS. He's a good pro. You know, he offers something back in return. He's constantly moving. He keeps you thinking. You could probably do with a phone call from your barber, Adam, to get rid of that solar panel on top. But, you know, that's just a old-fashioned thing.
The lad's in denial. That's all we'll say. All right? I realised nice and early after the night out with you, Sunshine, that it was never, ever coming back. So I decided to get rid of the lot. I could sort him out, no bother whatsoever. But some lads just don't want to let that go just yet, do they? You know what I mean? He could go and get a Denny Matthews if he wanted. No offence, Denny, if you're listening, Sunshine. I think it looks good, yours, pal. Anyway, let's get back to the fight. It's Will CAWLEY here in the final round of this one with VYSNIAUSKAS.
He's busy, isn't he, VYSNIAUSKAS?
Very busy. I think CAWLEY's going to be one of them fighters going forward where he needs some real jeopardy in the other corner. He needs some real fear in the other corner in order to bring the very best out of him. Don't get me wrong, there's been moments in this where he's been brilliant. He's looking to tee off now on VYSNIAUSKAS. It's that work to the body that just seems to sting him every now and again and get CAWLEY excited.
I think he needs to stick to the head at the moment. The body's been there all night, all previous 3 rounds. I think the right hand to the head is the shot for him. He's just passed the dressing up to the body now, go low and then come over and chop that right hand down. There you go, nice left hook to the head.
There's that body work again. Pushing VYSNIAUSKAS back, but here he comes again, the Lithuanian. Lovely uppercut on the inside from CAWLEY. And again, nice. 21 seconds remaining in this final round. CAWLEY looking just to up the pace a touch, let the hands go a little bit more.
In round 2, he threw that nice overhand, choppy right hand in. He almost Golovkin-esque, but we were growing about it. We've not seen it since.
And that's the conclusion. He got some good work there, did Will CAWLEY, and I'll tell you something, there's moments in there, little glimpses that he shows us, and you get dead excited about what is to come with this lad. As I was going to say a moment or two ago, I think if there's some real jeopardy, if he genuinely thought that the other guy could sting him, could hurt him, I think that might bring the best out of this young man, just with the style that he has.
Got a nice style. I mentioned a few times now, so I'll say it again for good luck, but he reminds me of young Kevin Mitchell, and when I used to watch Kevin Mitchell, some of the best exciting nights and fights that we had as a boxing fan, you know, as I paid money to watch Kevin Mitchell every time he fights. The way he throws a shot, young Will CAWLEY for me is very reminiscent of that. And I think I'll be a fan of his now going forward. And as you say, the better the opponent, the better he will be. The more opportunities he gets, you know, the more we'll see of him, and I'm looking forward to that.
Just listening to his corner there, Ben Davison, who was very slowly but surely built a real nice gang of fighters. And Will CAWLEY's in a good gym there, working along some good guys. As I mentioned a moment or two ago, the likes of Josh Taylor, the likes of Lee McGregor, the McCormacks are in there as well. Iron's going to sharpen iron. He's only going to get better, this young man. Lots of glimpses there of some quality. Let's get the official announcement of the result from Melissa Santos.
After going the distance, we take it to the referee's scorecard for the final decision. Referee John Latham scores it 48-36 for your winner from
Now, I don't know how we've managed to get to 48-36. I think that might just be a slight misread. But even he's confused there. Don't worry about the maths. Don't worry.